Yeah, back once again, Trey, with another Fish Out of Water request reaction. I appreciate y'all being here with me, but you know what we here for, the music. Let's get to it.
Couldn't see beyond the tip of my own nose. World too small to rediscover where I don't go. They say you can't give what you don't hold. Trying to find a diamond in the roughage of my soul. Every verse is sentimental in its own right. If I don't write, I can't make sense of what I know. I might have took a turn down the wrong road. I ended up where I was meant to, heaven knows. I'm at the limits of living alone. I've known cold rivers and worrying tones. Through the downpouring rain and flurry and snow. Just know you only get better the further you go. I choose to give it all to God, I'm turning it over. It's only tough battles for capable soldiers. I'm eligible but don't meddle with closure. I'm settled, if you need me, I'll lend you my shoulder. Come a long way from crying on whoever's shoulder was near. I closed my eyes and let the moment appear. Glimmer of light, I saw some hope in the mirror. I know the only way forward is to cope with the fears. Closing my mouth just to open my ears. I learned the most about myself within these couple of years. I cycled with a circle, it evolved to a sphere. Felt the calm from all directions, saw the northern star. Shining bright as when I turned my life over to God. The dimension of the spirit ain't as far as I thought. Close enough to grasp my emotions of loss. Don't make me who I am, that's just what I was taught. The shame that I have known is like I'm always at fault. But the act of forgiveness is a definitive thought. The wrath of my cynicism ain't innocent at all. In reflection I saw that my self-centeredness a flaw, a defect. Difference between affect and effect. Gotta find a reason to release stress. He next, to flourish from the place he chose to reject. Sincerely yours, Sage, P.S. We blessed.
Why am I singing this? Why am I singing this?
You find peace of mind on your own.
And you talk about weeping. After every feast, everybody weeps for dessert. That's what we do in the village. People think they're crazy, you know, when people they come in and say, how come everybody's weeping? I say, well, that's what you have to do. How can you possibly eat food without weeping? It's impossible not to eat food without weeping. All that food is died to feed your people. And then you realize the strange dilemma of being alive when you get killed this way or you get killed that way. Whether the food gets killed and is denied of its genetic future to feed your children and yourself. Or it gets killed by having to be planted and changing form and growing painfully like we do into the forms we are now. How can you not weep? You gotta weep. And so everybody weeps because they know that's dessert. Dessert is weeping. So you eat the food and then everybody cries for being human, for being angry, for being here, for being there. And they weep and then they're done and then they laugh. And then they start dancing. And then they sing. And that's called heaven to us.
Music is my heaven, for real, for real. So I feel that, especially at the end. Again, I said it in the previous video, 4.5 mics. Only because I didn't like the Running Sand instrumental. If I liked that beat more, this would have been flawless. 5 mic, easy. Great lyricism, content and substance, flows and delivery, cadence, scheming. He's doing everything you could do as an MC at a high level. Most of the production, minus that one beat, is all fire. Yeah, I'm not even mad at somebody giving this 5 mics. Because I know some people not going to be that bothered by that instrumental like that, but I am. When it comes to music, period, I gotta have a good instrumental. I don't care how good you rap, sing, whatever you do musically. If that beat is not hitting, I don't want to hear it. I don't. It's just, I'm just not gonna listen to it. That's the only song that I skip on this project. Outside of that, press play, Let it go all the way through. Shit. Listen to Running Sand. You might like it. Just because I don't like it, that don't mean I'm the end all be all. Have your own mind, you know? Have your own flavor. Everybody got their own. This shit is subjective. I'm just stating how I feel about it. 4.5 mics. He can rap his ass off. He has great soulful production. And I love the substance in his content.